Good crafternoon. Hello friends in room 102. Hello friends in room 103. Hello friends in room 104. Hello friends in room 171. And welcome to Crafternoon with Mr. Gallagher and Mr. Silverman. Our project today is going to be creating Matryoshka dolls. Matryoshka dolls are a type of Russian folk art that was first created about 130 years ago in the year 1890 in Russia. Matryoshka dolls are a type of craft that includes shapes of people in decreasing sizes. And you can see right here, this set has 5 different sizes of people. The Matryoshka word, Matryoshka means little matron. It's kind of the idea of little woman. The figure can be many different types, but usually, almost all of the time, it is of a woman. And right here you can see her. I traveled to Russia, fortunately, one time, about 30 years ago, and I really was interested in Matryoshka dolls, so I bought as many as I could for myself and for my family as gifts. And I have them on a table to show you. You are going to make a paper version of the Matryoshka doll with the help of Mr. Silverman. This is one set. Here's another. If you have ever seen or heard of a Matryoshka doll, please raise your hand. Okay, there are some people here who have seen or heard of this. I have opened all of my sets right here for you to see. It consists of a basic shape right here, and inside each doll is one more until you get to the end, or the smallest one. Nesting one inside the other. The smallest piece is made of one piece of wood, but each of the others are made of 2 pieces of wood. And through the process of making them, it's called turning. That's when the wood is placed on a machine that turns, and then the carver carves it inside and out to make the nesting happen. Now here's one that I left open for you. Each of these pieces, here's what one looks like in 2 parts. Inside goes the next smallest Matryoshka doll size. This is an unusual one because in this one she's quite large, but then inside her were 3 of the same size, smaller than the first one, and then inside each one of those was 3 of the same size. That's unusual. Lots of multiplication here. 3 medium size times 3 smaller sizes. Wonder if you can figure that out. 1 big one, 3 small times 3 tiny ones. I also thought this was an interesting project for right now because in a few weeks the 0 to 100 math unit will finish, and the next unit is measurement. And this craft, Matryoshka dolls, is about measurement because they are in decreasing sizes. This set is unusual because it is men. And the men here are Russian leaders in the last 100 or so years. The most recent one, Gorbachev, going back to Lenin. This is a very unusual set. I'm going to pull away from the table so you can see it, how many I brought in today for you to see. Let's count my sets. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, now let's go to the middle of the table, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 sets of Matryoshka dolls. I want you to take a look. Matryoshka dolls are decorated on the front and back. This one is what's called a simple design. This one, you can see, has a fancy design on the back as well as a fancy design on the front. Often, the characters are holding flowers, as you can see, different types of flowers. Very often wearing a kerchief. Sometimes it's called a babushka, which is another kind of friendly name for grandma. And as you can see, they're similar, but right here, the babushka scarves change color each time. You will get to create a paper version of the Matryoshka dolls in decreasing sizes and get to decorate, remember, front and back to make your Matryoshka dolls look extra special. This one, for example, has a design on the back. This one has flowers on the back. I hope you enjoy making this project with Mr. Silverman later. And if you need to stop at any point to come to take a look, see, this shows braided hair at the back of her form. Feel free to visit this video again, or if you also go online and take a look and do a search at any point on the internet, you can see lots of other Matryoshka doll examples. I hope you enjoy the fun of today's Crafternoon, making a paper version of these type of wooden Matryoshka dolls. Enjoy your time. Good Crafternoon.